Hello everyone, my name is Roma Devi and my student ID is 10509251. So the last digit of my student ID is 1, so that's why I choose DNS and TCP. DNS means domain name system and TCP means transmission control protocol. First we will have to discuss about DNS. First of all, what is DNS? DNS is a phone book of the internet which stores names and addresses. The working of DNS is similarly for our mobile phone. Like our mobile phone contains a lot of our personal information like our emails, our messages and contact list. In the same way, DNS are also stores names and addresses. The main task of DNS is converting host names into IP addresses and IP addresses into host names. In other words, it works in both direction, in reverse or forward. Moreover, it is implemented using a central server. Now the question arises why we need DNS. The main function of DNS is to provide unique IP addresses to different user type, because more and more people are inclined towards in the digital world. So the differentiate between websites is a very difficult task for human being. So this difficulty is solved by DNS. For example, there are multiple shopping sites like Amazon.com, Snapdeal.com, etc. are available on internet. So DNS allocate different IP addresses to these websites like 10.0.0.2 for Snapdeal.com and 74.125.239.82 for Amazon.com. By using DNS, the overlapping of these websites is nearly 0%. Now we have to move towards TCP. TCP means Transmission Control Protocol, and it is categorized in transport layer. It is used as a communications protocol in a private network such as internet or extranet. The main task of TCP is manages how a message is assembled into smaller packets. In other words, it converts a larger packet into small packets. So what is the relationship between TCP and DNS? As shown in figure, the consistency database between DNS server is a very important task, and this task is done by the TCP protocol. Because TCP is a connection oriented protocol, the connection is established between the DNS server to transfer the zone data and source and destination. We have to try to show the working of DNS with the help of a diagram like this. A user type www.snapdeal.com in his browser, which then queries the DNS server for snapdeal.com IP addresses like 10.0.0.1. The server returns Snapdeal addresses, so the browser can request data from Snapdeal web host, which returns the elements necessary to build their home page in the local browser. So this is the working of DNS. Now we have to move towards Wireshark. We have to search this, open it, and it start. There are a number of areas are available here. Now we have to choose Wi-Fi and double click on it. As you see, packet capturing is start, and there is a lot of protocols like TCP, TLS-V1, ICMP v6, etc. This is the time, this is the sources, this is the destination, and this is the length. Now we have to stop packet capturing and giving another command prompt. Now we have to open it. Now we have to giving some commands to this, like we have to enter configure /all. When we press enter, then there is a lot of information are present here. like this: subnet mask, IPv addresses, descriptions, physical address, DHCP enabled, auto configuration enabled, link local. So there is a lot of information are present here. Now we have to enter another IP configure slash displays, enter. So there is also some another informations are present here. Now we have to try to giving some another command, like we have to enter IP configure lookup ecu.edu.au, then we have to press enter. So there is also a lot of informations are capturing: connection names, displays this messages, default is to display only the IP address, subnet mask, etc. If we have to give a command configure slash flush DNS and entering, so we have to give a command and get much more information about this. Now we have to minimize this and start data capturing, continue this one like this one. Now we have to search DNS, this one. This is a source destination which that means this is the IP address of my PC and this is the destination address 192.168.1.1. as you see in the response, this is the source address and this is the destination address, which means when we have to giving commands, then my source address is 192.168.1 and the destination address is this one. When we get response, this is a source address and this is a destination address. Now we have to double click on it. So this is Ethernet 2 and this is a router company and this is a manufacturer bit and this is a device code. This information is about sender and this information about receiver. This is also the receiver manufacturer bits and this is the device command. Now we have to minimize this and domain name system. This is the domain name system, like transaction ID for this is this one, flags standard query question 1 answer 0, authority 0 and response in 2 minutes, maybe 2 seconds, and same as for this, answers is 4, authority is 0, and this is are also arranged according to alphabetically A to W, like this one. Now minimize this Mm, we have to statistics, sorry. Analyze, we have to analyze, apply as filter, select it, we have to select this is this we have to analyze, apply as filter and select it. It is not working. If we have to search for TCP, enter. This is for TCP. Now we have to choose stop data capturing, like this one, and we have to click on it. So this is Ethernet 2. This is also a manufacture bit, and this is a manufacture bit, and this is a device code. This is for sender and this is for receiver. Internet protocol version is 4 and destination is 192.168.1.10. Again, this is the transmission protocol, control protocol, source port 443, destination port is this one, stream index is 1, TCP segment length is 0. And moving forward, this is the relative sequence numbers, window size values, etc. So it gets the all information about the local areas, and then this is again showing by alphabetically A to W. So whole information are present here. Now we have to minimize this, and thank you so much.